Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It's Leah with Skin Beautiful RX, and today we are going to do a brief discussion on the new formulation of Rescue. I told you guys last week that my #1 serum of 2020, and really my personal favorite serum probably ever, is Osmosis MD Rescue. And then if you haven't seen a recent video I did with Dr. Johnson, the formulator of Rescue from Osmosis Skincare, I'll link that below, but he actually came and talked to us on our Instagram live in December, or maybe end of November. It was such a whirlwind the last couple months that Rescue was actually getting reformulated. And I briefly discussed it as well in last week's video, and I had so many people like thrown for a loop. They had no idea, and you guys have been like having so much anxiety over this new formulation. So I wanted to let you guys know we can all relax. Don't worry, the original Rescue will still be available. So this new Rescue, only certain places will be able to dispense this to you. Skin Beautiful RX will be one of them, so we're super excited about that. But there are 3 key things that really differentiate the old formulation, still good, still wonderful, to the new formulation, still wonderful, still good. But both of these formulations are kind of geared towards different things. So just as a brief overview, if you didn't watch my last week's video or my original video dedicated to Rescue, this is a really unique product. There's nothing else like it on the market. It uses an ingredient called Trioxolane, and it is an oxygen molecule. So this serum is absolutely amazing for anybody with acne, rosacea, inflammation, hyperpigmentation, melasma, all these different skin diseases that need to be treated. This one really special molecule can do that. So that's why the serum has been just one of those things, whether you want to use it as a spot treatment for acne or you want to use it as an all-over face treatment for inflammation and rosacea. This serum has saved so many people's skin. So of course, when you hear that it's going to be changed, I totally understand why people were like, oh my gosh, please, no, 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 I'll buy it, whatever you have left of it. And I'm like, don't worry, it's totally okay, you don't need to do that, it will still be available. However, this new formulation really, I'm excited because it really hit on a few things that it was lacking. So for somebody who was like, I have laxity issues, I have fine lines and wrinkles, Rescue was not the product that I would reach for. It just wasn't. A lot of people were like, well, it's your favorite serum, but why would I want you guys to use something if I knew there was something else out there that would treat laxity and fine lines and wrinkles much better? So now they've actually included 3 new ingredients in this new formulation that I'm just going to start calling Rescue Plus, because it's plus these 3 ingredients that will actually treat what the old Rescue couldn't. By the time this video goes up, you will be able to pre-order the new Rescue. So just to get through the basics first, it will be slightly more expensive at $130. And then the bottle, which I don't even have it yet, I just wanted to get this video out to you guys because you guys like were so upset and worried, and I don't want anybody to be ever upset or worried. I want you to lose sleep. So I just want to do this video really quick. But the main difference in the way the bottle looks is it'll have this little sticker right here that will say updated formulation. I think that's what it says. It says new updated formulation. So the old bottle will look the same, and then the new one will have the new updated formulation sticker on it. So that's how you'll know the price increase, and the little sticker is when you'll know do you have the old or the new formula. So how do you enhance a best-selling serum? Well, it's tricky, right? But of course, if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Osmosis and Dr. Johnson. So it's really exciting to tell you guys what this new formula is all about. So besides the Trioxolane, or you may hear it as ozonized ethyl oleate, there are going to be 3 new ingredients. One of them is going to be an extract from guava or guava plant. And this extract from the guava plant is going to enhance what Rescue can already do for people with pigment, hyperpigmentation, and melasma. So traditionally, people, when they first started using Rescue for hyperpigmentation, melasma, I often heard like, I think my pigment's getting worse. And that reason being is the way Trioxolane works in the skin, it actually breaks up pigment first. So you'll start to see, instead of one clump of pigmentation, skin, it'll look speckled to you. So if that happens to you, that's totally normal. Instead of bringing it all to the surface together and then it flaking off like a lot of ingredients do for you, it actually starts to break it up deep in the layers of the skin, so it looks like a little speckled look. But enhanced with the new formula is this Guava Extract. And the Guava Extract is just going to reduce your pigment and hyperpigmentation, your melasma, your brown spots, age spots, liver spots, whatever you want to call them, the dark spots on your skin. They are going to be reduced by the Guava Extract. This next ingredient is going to be really great for people who are concerned with blue light, looking at your phone all day, your computer. If you sit in front of, if you're 8 hours a day in front of a computer, or you have a lot of time on your phone, and then you are concerned with the blue light, the radiation, which also helps to break down the skin and over time lead to premature aging. Arctilus, which is found off of Greenland, actually helps to reduce the effects of blue light. So it's going to protect you while you put it on. So you'll put it on every morning. It's going to protect you throughout the day from blue light. But what I really like about this ingredient is a lot of people, when they first started Rescue, they always reached out and said, I feel kind of dry. Now, for a lot of people, and I always try to stress this in consultations, is your skin's going to go through a 2-week process of really trying to regulate its moisture. You bring in new active ingredients, so that's completely normal. You know, you may feel a little more oily or a little more dry over those first 2 weeks, totally normal. But I did feel a lot with Rescue, a lot of people felt very dry. So what's exciting about this ingredient is it helps to make the skin hydrated and moisturized. It does this by amplifying your own skin's natural ability to retain moisture. So it's not just laying on a thick coat of moisture. It's actually telling your skin to retain more moisture naturally. So your skin's working at its So your skin can actually work on its own to be able to provide this for you. So like that, because we never just want to apply moisturizers without active ingredients, because that's when the skin gets sluggish. It doesn't get sluggish from moisturizers, it gets sluggish from not having actives layered on the skin. So this natural way of telling your skin to hydrate and stay moisturized is optimal. And this all does this from this marine active that's not only protecting you from the blue light, but also keeping your skin hydrated. And lastly is a fruit extract, and this is probably really exciting for all of the people that didn't understand why, if they wanted like an anti-aging, fine lines and wrinkles, laxity product, Rescue really just personally wasn't the first product I think of to recommend to you, but now it will be. This fruit extract helps to tone and firm the skin. Not only can it tone and firm the skin, but it's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. Now, Rescue has always been a favorite of mine for anybody with very sensitive skin or rosacea. What's really particular about this ingredient is that this ingredient is formulated basically just for people still with this skin type. So just because it's firming and helps with fine lines and wrinkles, usually it takes acids to do that, and really active ingredients that typically I don't put my customers or my clients on because it just can be a little too irritating for you. Well, this particular ingredient is going to be perfect. It's non-irritating, it's extremely calming still for the skin. It's an antioxidant, it's anti-inflammatory, but it's still providing this firming effect. Again, it's still stimulating collagen, so it's anti-aging, but it's targeting skin elasticity. So if you're somebody who really wants to target the elastic of your skin, you're starting to see the firmness going away, your pores are getting larger because the skin's starting to sag, you're starting to get the jowls, but all of the products traditionally that would be perfect for that issue you can't use because they're a little too active. Now you have a product that's going to be formulated for your specific skin type. Now, does that mean it's just for people with sensitive rosacea prone skin? No, absolutely not. It's going to be for everybody. If you've used Rescue before, you're going to love this product. Now, that doesn't mean you have to switch off of the old Rescue, because if you're just using it to help with rosacea, to help with keeping pores nice and tight, or you're helping it just as an acne spot treatment, your 20s, early 30s, you're not really so concerned with firming of the skin right now, you still have a nice elasticity to the skin, do you need to switch off of it? Absolutely not. But if you are looking for a more targeted anti-aging treatment and you love the original Rescue and you know the capabilities of what it can do, and now that it can provide you even more firming, actual, you know, just like it says, rescuing your skin from the elements. It's going to help with blue light. It's going to help, again, still helping with pores, acne, pigment. You're going to have an even more targeted pigment treatment, then you're going to love this new formulation. Now, lastly, the smell is still the same. So you're still going to have that oxidized molecule having that smell. So the smell's still the same. I'm sorry. But as you know, artificial fragrance, no artificial colorants. So all these are so super healthy for your skin. And, you know, I actually love the smell now. So I think, you know, if you once you start using it and you see the benefits, it definitely outweighs for anybody who doesn't like that almost chlorinated smell. It's not chlorine, don't worry, but it does have a very different smell to it for sure. I did see one quick comment about, like, is the formula, the way it feels, going to be the same? It is. It's still a serum. So serums are traditionally thinner products. It goes from water weight to like lightly like viscous. So it's still going to have that serum. I mean, it's a serum. It's a Rescue serum. So it's still going to have that serum feel to it. It's not a heavy product. It's not going to, you know, replace a moisturizer. It's not going to feel heavy on the skin. It is still a traditional serum. It just feels really good and it's super healing. So a lot of people, when they first get it, they're like, why is this so thin? This, you know, they expect this almost, you know, cloud-like product. But it's still a serum. So feel and smell are still perfectly the same. So if you come to know and love Rescue, you will still recognize it when you try the new product. So I hope this answered all of your questions. If it does not, please let me know below. And I cannot wait to hear what you guys think of the new Rescue. If you try it out, let me know. If you're sticking to the original, I mean, I get it. I'm a creature of habit myself. I am going to try the new one just so I can tell you guys what I think of it. Plus, I need a little firming. So I'm excited. I hope you guys love this video. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. My channel is all about medical grade skincare. It's about really making sure you are educated before you purchase a product and really feel comfortable before you purchase the product or apply it to your skin, that you know what it's going to do for you and that you make sure it's for your skin type. So if you're into those types of videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.